Okay, well, we are gassing the orphans. That's not really what I'd intended to do. The cleansing flames. We ended up getting no one.
Thank you for coming.
It's time for
habitual violence.
They're coming for
it will be. We're in more capable hands. You know what? I'll say it. The colony is better since you died, Sheepy. Rip. Oh, it doesn't seem to be swimming now. Come on, you little bitch. Swim now, you freak. Ah! It swam! Take that. Goddamn. I am slightly dying, but it's fine. Oh. Alright, well, let's let go. Let's see what happens. Oh no! I died in the void! Oh! Can we get some Fs in the chat for our void death? Our first ever void death? It still reckons it's supporting 3. Okay, I have saved it, so I'm gonna remove it. Yeah, so apparently it was supporting more than 3, and good thing we made that save. God damn it. I am getting there. It's going to take a while, but I've got Starflight Sensors, Starflight Basics, and Starship Reactor.
This is the kind of thing I've been wanting to see.
You like spaceships? Damn. Damn, girl. Well, I got you covered. Let's see what old Captain Jizzhands has to say. What's he got for us today? Let's put that volume up. Alright, here we go. What's he got to say?
It's so idiotic it can't even really get up. It's trying to be up. It's so idiotic it can't even really get up.
Is he trying to get it up, or is he trying to make sure it does? He's trying to, like, pound it down.
It's trying to be up.
The flour. The dough. Because he's making a pizza. He's getting the pizza ready to put in the oven. He's putting a bun in the... No, he's putting a pizza in the oven. I'm pregnant now. Help! Oh, slow it down. Oh, God. Almost just broke something. Almost just broke something. Get out of the tank. Get out of the tank. I'm not afraid of no ghost. I'm afraid of the ghost. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm afraid. Go away. Nah, I'm out. See you later. Bye-bye. No, 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 no. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm literally gonna die. I'm gonna die. Into the water, into the water, into the water. Prick. So anyway, I ain't afraid of no ghost. We're not boning buddies anymore. So... that's not happening. 2 stones from 1 fork. Oh, you get the stones from the fork. Hello. Hello and welcome to Valheim. How we doing, everyone? It is Friday. It's Valheim time. And I definitely didn't forget to disable Room Connect. And I didn't just do it then. Absolutely not. Why would you think that? How dare you? Hey Eckler, how you doing? Welcome in. Is this the literal first time your clip reel has synced up with your audio track? No. Actually, more often than not, it is in sync. There is just, for some reason, a handful of clips that are out of sync. I don't know why, specifically a couple of them are out of sync. I don't know why. Those ones just were always out of sync, but most of them are in sync. I don't want to alarm you, but your chest hair seems to be showing. What, this? Oh no. Can't have that. Sacre bleu. Salt Plant, how you doing? Welcome in, good to see you. Hope you're well. I hope we're all ready. I hope we're all ready. All of us together ready for some Valheim. Oh, excuse me. Salt Plant, how could you do this? Oh, he's on the bar as well. Wow, you don't get to have the bar to yourself, Heckler. Get wrecked, nerd. I'm well, up bright and early. Good to hear. I am up dim. No, I'm just dim. Well, I guess I am up as well. Am I? I don't know. It's going to be a lot of early days, early mornings going forward because my daughter has just started school. And the school starts, instead of like most schools are at like 9 or 9:30 or something, hers starts at 8:30. So I have to get up early after usually a relatively late night to get her to school. So very, very annoying. It starts at 8:30 and finishes at like 2:50. Whereas most schools over here are like 9 till 3. Wait, what age range school is this? Primary school. So prep to 6 for us. Prep to year 6. Oh, so yeah, I'm pretty cooked. But we're gonna do our best. We've got some building to do as usual. Some expanding of the village. And I've got one or two ideas of what I want to add in. And yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it. That's such a late start. Our primary schools start at 6:30 a.m. No, the hell they don't. As if your school starts at 6:30. That is psychopathic. No school starts at 6:30 a.m. unless it's a bloody orphanage or a boarding school. I used to wake up for school every morning at 5:45. Where do you live again? No way school start at 6:30. That is some like literally boarding school nonsense. Because every other school here starts at 9. Or 9:15 actually, I think a lot of them. So starting at 8:30 and like it starts half an hour earlier than usual and finishes half an hour earlier. That's way too early. I'd be late every day. I know, right? I cannot be the only one that thinks that is psychopathic, and there's no way anywhere else actually starts that early unless it's a bloody boarding school or something. 6:30 is just way too early. We would literally just, if that was the only option, we would homeschool. Because I physically could not do that. You start at 6:30 a.m., then you have assembly period. What cult did you join? What cult were your parents a part of? They had powdered milk. They got you to school at 6:30. Which is where everybody has to read for half an hour. And then they make announcements. It honestly sounds like you went to a boarding school. What is this? This is not standard. Then your classes start at 7 a.m. So when did the school day end for you? Like probably 5 a.m. the next day by the sounds of it. Hey Andy, how you doing? 10 stream streak. Let's go. 10 days of nudity. Without extracurriculars about 1 p.m. Why would you... Are you in an area where daylight starts really early? So everything's just like shifted forwards a few hours or something? With extracurriculars, it's 3:30 p.m. See, 3:30 p.m. is like a normal time over here. Well, between 3 and 3:30, it depends. Depends on the school. The school I went to ended at 3:30, but most other schools ended at like 3 or 3:15. No, you're not in an area with like weird daylight savings or just like early, like daylight starts early. So your parents were just part of a cult then, by the sounds of it. You and your powdered milk and your 6:30 a.m. starts. That sounds awful. That honestly, it legitimately sounds like a boarding school or like a military school or something. Because there's no way that that's normal. When I was like 12 to 16, my school hours was 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. with extracurriculars at 6 p.m. Then if you were doing badly in school, you had night classes from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, where do you live? I am never going there. That sounds actually awful. That sounds horrendous. Imagine a school day that started at 7:30 and didn't finish till 3:30 and then started again at 7 and finished at 9. And before you were saying 6:30 start. Don't worry, I was good in school and part of the go home club. I mean, if you're starting that early and being there for that long, you better bloody well be good at school. Can confirm Heckler definitely went to a crazy school. Yeah, you would know, because you definitely know him, IRL, for sure. I'm still honestly amazed that you started that early. It's just regular hours in my country. Okay, I find that's just insane. Like, honestly, the only places that I've heard that do stuff like that is literally like China, where they start schooling, like as in the kids, they start them younger, and they start them with like more academic stuff more intensely earlier in the day and go for longer hours and stuff. But most other places, especially Western countries, are like 9 till 3 kind of hours. Man, I would have hated school in your country. Oh, that genuinely sounds absolutely awful. I mean, I guess if you're used to it, you wouldn't know any different, so it would just be like, oh, well, now I get a longer part of the rest of my day to do stuff, but I still don't want to get up that early. I did hate school, and I also skipped school 3 out of the 5 days. Gee, I wonder why. Who would have thought? When I was 14, 15, and 16. I mean, kids did, like, most people do stuff like that around that age anyway, but not that much, because you're probably in no small part to the fact that that is just ridiculous. Getting up at 6:30 every day. Or I think you were saying at that age you were 7:30, I don't know. So are you saying that, like, primary school age, like prep to year 6, get up really early, and then by the time you get to high school, you're getting up an hour later? I mean, that alone seems so backwards. If anything, the teenagers should be getting up earlier. I mean, good luck getting them up earlier, but sending like a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old to school at 6:30 in the morning. Jeez. Yes, so primary school has earlier hours, do they? Oh my god. I'm never going to whatever country that is. You know where I am going, though? To Valheim. To Valheim. There we go. Alright. Here we are. Back in Valheim. We are this time in the mansion. Because that's where we're supposed to be. We've started in the mansion. We've got our lovely area. I'm going to walk down this way because that's clearly the way you're supposed to go. And last time I built the archery range. It's looking very nice. I'm very happy with it. We've got the little tower on the side. We've got our working archery targets there. I added in these 2 little houses on the side. I can't remember if I had like the fences and stuff. I think I did a few little things between streams. Mainly just like I added a couple of trees which haven't grown yet. And I collected a lot of wood. But I am prepared to be able to expand this village some more. I'm thinking a mill will be first order of the day. To have like, I want to have like a mill with some fields around it. Some kind of thing. So we should actually look at using the cultivator to actually put some kind of crops in. And I haven't thought much past that. This is what's going to be a shrine. I haven't figured out exactly what that's going to look like yet. But that will be a shrine to our Lord and Savior Log. And yeah, eventually we'll also look at fighting the Elder, I think. Because he is the next part of progression. Where is he actually? Oh, he's all the way up there. Yeah, so that'll be a little while, but... also, I just realized that I'm not rested for some reason, even though I was here. I don't know why I'm not rested. I literally, when I saved it after sleeping. So, the world kept going, I guess? I don't know. You get up at 6 AM in Valheim when you go to bed, so I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, and it's really annoying because it's always dark. It's just as psychopathic in this game. Even as a working adult, my work starts at 7:30 and I wake up at 6 AM. Yeah, have you never heard of working 9 to 5? That is definitely not the norm. Alright. Where are we going to put this mill? We've got a couple trees that are growing through here, so I don't want to put too much there. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to fill that out with. We'll see when the trees grow how it's going to look. We might be able to chuck it in here or out this back area because we do have... Shut up. We do have a fair bit of space here. There's like a whole landing here. So it could go here. That's not actually... It could actually go in that part there and then the field could come out this way. So that could be a good idea. We are going to have probably some houses along this way. And then the spire is in this big section here. How did I miss like some of these patches of dirt? I'm sure I didn't miss any when I was doing it. But yeah, I think we start back here and we make ourselves a nice mill. My work starts at 6, so I'm up at 5. But some days I have to be in before 5, so I got to get up at 4. Yeah, that's because you work in a kitchen, though. That is standard. That is pretty standard to be up that early. Alright. So, I've got to build myself a mill. How is this going to go? When I get home from like 6, 7, and some days I take a nap, you get it? Oh, I get the nap? I see. Alright, let's flatten this out. And sometimes I'm like late because I took a nap. You get it? Well, I'm glad you're here whenever you're here, whether you take a nap or not. It's always good to take naps. Well, not necessarily, but... Okay, is that large enough? Let's go a little bit further. I would like it to be square, but I also would like to leave a little bit of space around this edge part. I'm thinking maybe like a little balcony kind of landing area at the back here. So I need to make sure I take that into consideration. I'm gonna move this over to here because we won't need that. And I'll move this over to here so we've got space. And then the fields will come out this way around the front. And maybe the houses will go that way. And I'll probably get some more houses up there as well, but for now we'll start with this. I nap in my car as I drive home like an adult. Very safe. Alright, that is kind of in the way there, so... I am a little bit skew-if, so I am going to have to fix that up a bit. That's fine. Yep, this will do. We'll fix up the grass at the end. Do I go one further to the side? Yeah, sure. Come on. I can't get that part. That's right, we'll fix it later. I'd be too exhausted to drive home. I always take public transport home. Yeah, I can imagine if you're getting up that early every day. I also normally get home between 3:30 and 4 p.m. I don't leave home, so... Actually, well, I mean, I go and pick up my daughter from school, I suppose. Alright, that is the foundation there. Let's get some walls in. I'm gonna make sure this is how I want it to be. Come on! Sorry. Now, I don't exactly know how I'm gonna do this. I know how I'm gonna do like the basic start of it, but I don't know how to do the actual mill part of it. I don't even know if I can. My schedule is like wake up at 6, get ready, go to work at 7:30 a.m, take a nap at 11, wake up from nap at 1 p.m. That's a long nap. Get home at 6 to 7 p.m. Depending on how busy the day is, then I might take a nap or watch Twitch. It's a pretty big sounding day. Okay, I want doors. I want the doors to be here. So let's get some big old barn doors.
Stay a while and listen.
So let's get some big old barn doors. Yeah, that's right. And we'll go from there. Hey Lameffy, how you doing? Welcome in. Too much gameplay? Fair enough. Sometimes we like to play games. It's weird, but we do like to every now and then. Okay, now. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna make this one a little different. Stop it! There we go. Hey, you leave that alone, sir! How did you get up here? You didn't really do anything. Still rude. Okay, we're good. It's because realistically, if I don't take a nap at work during my lunch break, I'll not be able to function at all in the evening when I get home. I'm literally end up devoting my entire day just to work and sleep. Ugh. Yeah, if I sleep during the day, then I don't sleep at night. Oh, yeah, it's got to have some supports. Yep, forgot about that. There we go. Okay, we're going to have, like, those kind of windows there. These big old slits. That can go there. I've really got to think about how I'm going to do the actual mill part of it. Or I could just keep going and then I'm sure it will turn out fine. Alright. We've got that start. Then I think I want like kind of low thatch here. Do I want this to be... I think I need like a special section actually. Hold on. I might have to change this part. I think this will have to come out a little bit. That is not the tool I want. Alright, that will come out to there instead. And I would like to say it will all make sense in the end, but I don't know if it will. I cannot confirm that to be true. Oh, wrong one. Oh, God. I need to change the snapping, otherwise it's just a nightmare. Oh, that's in the wrong spot. Okay, that's going to come out there. I don't think I want a window there. I think the window will be up higher if it's got one. Have you considered instead of entire walls, just crisscross wood beams? Not for the mill, no. I mean, that's what I've got for the fire watchtower that I've got, but... for this, I want to have it a full structure. With like that little gap there. Now, do I want... I think maybe I want this back part to come in like this. But not at the front. So that will then have to have... corner? Or is it the other way? I always get it wrong. I think it's this one. Yeah. There we go. Just like that. Alright, and then this will be... Yes, like that. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Will it have to have holes in the center? I probably want to try and do, like, beams again. Like nice rustic beams. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing here, because this is going to have to go up further. So I'm not sure what the walls are going to do here. We're going to have to figure that out as we go. And this is going to have like a spiral staircase up it. So that'll go around here somewhere. Okay. That's a start. So what do I do with the front? And will this actually even work through here? Yeah, no, it will. I don't know if that'll go on there yet. Oh, it did. Okay. When I add the corner pieces, it will work better. Okay. And then... not that one. 26er. Oh, I was afraid of that. I thought it wouldn't be too high. I was hoping I could get away with it. Okay. Fine. Fine, we'll put some beams in. I was hoping I could get away with just the exposed beams across the top, but it does not want me to do that. I don't know if it'll even allow me to do this realistically. That should support it, right? And then we'll do some exposed beams through here as well. Across there, and then all the way to the edges. Yeah, that's nice. I'm hoping that that will have added support to the top. If not, this is all just a big waste. Much like many things in my life. Okay. You might still be able to get away with it if you enforce the beams on the OTW there, on the way there. Is that what that is? Instead of pillars? I think this looks good anyway, so we'll go with this. Do I want pillars running the other way as well, though? Probably not. Oh, I did actually put this in the wrong spot, though. These do need to be one further up. So I will have to get rid of those. Starting from there. See how that goes. There, that's properly centered now. So hopefully that should allow me to put this up here. Yeah, I mean that's showing green now. Yeah. Yeah, that works much better. Alright, there we go. That makes sense. Although the door coming straight into there is probably not gonna work so well. I think the door actually needs to be there. It will look better anyway. Oh, was that should have still been a window actually. There we go. And then a door in here. There we go. Okay. We've got the start of something. What? I don't know, but we have the start of it. If you put pillars at the four corners of the building, then diagonal up following the roof. But I will say buildings with structural support does have its own charm. I quite like the pillars in the center with the beams going across and stuff like that. I like it. I mean, just the structural, just the like beams going across in the roof is nice. But I also don't mind having like the actual pillars in the bottom as well. As long as it's, like, I guess, consistent. Within the structure itself, anyway. Doesn't have to be consistent with everything. Alright. Do I want to... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go like this. Hold on. Let me figure this out. I think this will just go all the way back in normally. I don't think I need to do anything different with this roof in this part. I think it will just go up to the top as it normally would. And then this front section will be the different part. So this will go to there. And then I'll put some walls in here to make this make sense. Yeah, all the way up to there will be fine. Like that. And then this part here will be different. Let's put some lights in here so we can see something while we're going. You know what might look cool? What? What might look cool? Let's put some lights in there as well. Okay, that's alright. There's not a huge amount of light in the center. We could put some like on the insides of these pillars as well. Although I think I need like... I don't know, some sort of grindstone in the middle or something? I don't know. How does a mill work? Alright, that goes up there. This will go up further still. I hope that this will allow me to go all this way up without having to do extra supports. I might be able to just run pillars up the sides. Might actually be a good idea to do that now. Like if I just go... Yeah, it won't let me do it from here because of that light I put there. Yeah, like this. Yeah, it doesn't make like an enormous difference to the... Well, actually, it'd almost look good just to have those pillars anyway. Like that. Okay, I need to eat. There'll only be one extra pillar in each of the corners, so... The whole thing's just floating, which is annoying. I'll have to fix that later. Okay, there we go. That's looking alright. Alright, we're getting there. Those beams, if you made them into arches... What, in the... Like, in the center? Like, arching up through there, or... Or do you mean just arches that go with the entire ceiling? Alright, so we go up here. Oh, that won't work like that. Yeah, this will be a little tedious. Actually, I think this does need to go out a bit further, because otherwise I don't think I'll be able to go... I think I need to have the extra space, don't I? Otherwise it's going to have to come back... Well... Maybe it should. Maybe it should come back further into the actual structure. So maybe we go like... Like that. We'll see how it looks. Kind of beams following the angle of your roof, but one wall down and through your pillars. Sounds complicated. Okay, let's take out this part here. That'll go there, and this will go here like this. And that'll go there. That'll come across like that, and I'll just need a little section here to make that go there. Oh, I hate these. I wish I could use something other than these cancerous ladders. But the problem is, as I've said before, the normal staircases go up way too slowly. There we go. Yeah, I think that works. Get the wood off the roof, so when I need to take photos for thumbnails, they won't get in the way. I wonder if I should actually put some of these up here. Oh, why does that rise higher than the... They're both supposed to be 26 degree, aren't they? 26 degree, 26 degree. Why does that rise at a higher, like a quicker incline? Yeah, look at that. What is that about? That's not a... They're not the same incline, even though it says they are. Oh, weird. I know the cancer ladders. I'm gonna look for a smooth ladder walking mod for you. I've already got it on. I've already got the smooth walking ladder mod on. That's how bad these ladders are. This is how janky it is with that mod on. Alright, now I think up here... I'm gonna get a little bit zesty with it. I'm gonna go these ones. Okay, I can do it from down here because this is a normal ladder situation, normal roof situation where I can walk on it. Let's go like that. And there. Now, if I put that there, is that going to come down into the below? Like a tiny bit, but you can't really see it. What actually is that? Oh, I see what that is. This might actually be nice with a little bit of these bad boys. Yeah, that fixes that up nicely, actually. And it kind of hides that extra bit there. Well, I hate that for everyone. You know me, I only ever build with stairs. If I could get up here quicker with, like, if I could get up at the same rate with stairs, I would be using stairs. But yeah, I also hate it for everyone. They're cancer. Alright, that... will that get in the way? Okay, I like that. And then we get some platforms around here. I'll just have to double check that that didn't get in the way of anything down below. Oh, my hammer broke. Oh, boo. I wasn't paying any attention at all. So that comes down into here. Nah, you can't notice at all. You can't see it at all. I'll just double check on the outside. Oh, barely. Nah, you're not looking at that. Okay. It's taking shape all right. The lag is setting in pretty fiercely, but don't worry about that either. I can't sleep at this time. What time is it? It's almost midnight. What? Why can't I sleep? Or is it 24? I guess it's probably 24. Oh, wait. No, it's not because I'm wet either. I don't know. Come on, give me rested. Let me rest! Alright, I'm rested. I've just realized there's only one torch in here. Like in that corner. There should be a torch there as well. And probably one behind the chair? So you can sit on the chair and just have your hair roasted. Beautiful. Actually, that's way too close to the corner there. It's got to come out to like there. Which means that's got to come out as well. Okay. Now that I've done nitpicking with that, let's go out and keep building the mill. Oh, gee, this weather is rough. I like how you saw save 18 minutes ago and thought that was the time. Yeah, because it is. I was literally told that's how you tell the time in the game. Because it saves every, like... I thought it was 21 minutes, but maybe it's 24 minutes. And when it goes back to 0, it's midnight, or it's the start of the day. Which actually could be 6 a.m. if that's the start of the day. I don't know. That does tell you the time, I just don't know how to read it. That's the truth. Okay. Now. Now. We've got to make this part work properly. We'll start with our corners, obviously. That doesn't have much support over there. That could become problematic, but we'll deal with it later. Yeah, these parts I don't think are going to have enough support. But what I want to do is I want to have... Oh, that's not going to go from there, is it? Top. Turn that around. Oh, that's not going to go there perfectly, is it? Oh, I've got those as anchor points there, so that's good actually. Maybe we go like this. Oh, you know what? Maybe we just use the crosses, the crossbeam things, the ones with that are literal crosses. These ones. Oh no, they're way too small. Okay. Scratch that.
My parents dropped me off here a year ago, but they're coming back to get me. They said so.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be back with the milk real soon, buddy. Don't you worry about it. In the meantime, can you make sure the trolls don't get in? Cheers. Alright, let's go like that. Okay. That's not terrible. I do wish this was like compacted one further, but I don't really have a way of making that happen. Oh god, the angles. You know what, maybe we go like... Like that? Maybe? Hey Adam, long time no see, how you doing? I love that it still lets me use that, the NPC quote. Yeah, I don't even know, because you don't have a sub at the moment, do you? And yet somehow it still allows it. It just decides what it wants. Just on a whim. I'm convinced of it. Ooh. Welcome to the Valheim playthrough. We are building a village, and it is coming along nicely. I'm currently building a mill, or at least attempting to. I don't know how much of a mill it looks like, but that's not my problem. Okay, that can go in there, yep. Ah! Somebody turn the sun off! Still so bright. Okay, this is looking different. Terraria introduced a new update with new achievements to achieve, so I'm doing a new journey PT with Claire. A journey playthrough with Claire. Yeah, I did see that actually. I did see that there was like a new update or something for Terraria. Is it any good so far? It's been a while since I played that. Alright, there. Wants me to eat. Fine. The sun. I have this sinking feeling that I'm going to get to the end of this, and once again, I'm going to realize that this is not going to support the roof. It's only happened with almost every single building I built so far. So there's no way that I would be able to learn from that data set. We don't have enough information. There must be something else to blame. Hello? Why is that not snapping there? What is going on with that? Oh, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, what a surprise. Trying to do it on the wrong damn pole. Oh, not there. I like that. Is that update on PS4 too? My buddy is an enormous Terraria enthusiast. Yeah, it's definitely on Steam, but hard to say whether it would be on PS4 yet. We've been enjoying it. I'm not entirely sure what changes have been made, but we've noticed a couple of things on the quality of life side that were nice. I always like when they add quality of life stuff. That's why pretty much all of these playthroughs that I've done, I've added like a bunch of quality of life mods to it. Like even the fact that I'm able to keep building for this long is a quality of life mod, because over there is a big warehouse filled with crap, but I've got a thing that allows me to access it from here. Because yes, I could go backwards and forwards constantly and lose my mind just doing nothing but transporting stuff, or I could just have a an auto access storage mod like a lot of other games in this genre do, just by default, and use that instead. I think I want this to be... Oh, actually, I think I want it the other way. This will go side to side. That one's pretty secure. I'm sure this will be fine. Ooh, that is... Those two bits are really not loving supporting the roof here. Maybe we make this down to 26. I've got doubts. I've got big doubts, chat. I'm not convinced this is gonna make it the distance. You son of a bitch! You could have at least let me finish the sentence. You could have at least let me finish. In my doubts. God damn it. You know what might help? If I actually...
I am truly indebted to you. If all goes well, I may call upon you for one last task. The danger will be great, but the reward will be greater.
What, with building a mill? Alright. If I actually continued these pillars all the way to the top, that could be a thing that would help, considering I went to all the effort of making them and then didn't make them go all the way to the top. That should substantially help. Yeah, that one doesn't really have a support under it, but I don't know if that one does either. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure that will have done everything we need. It's telling me no. It'll stay there for a second, then it'll disappear, won't it? Oh, well, I mean, that's... I don't know, it can't decide whether it's green or red. God damn it. Am I supposed to press X to doubt? I think that's the term, yeah. I think that's how it works. Alright, maybe if I get some... like some cross beams through here. Will that help support it? I don't know if that will help or not. I guess we'll find out. We could do some supporting beams. Do I do actual big lads? Oh no, because they don't have the right kind of distance on them. They'll just look weird. You bastard! Yeah, I don't think that's actually helping, but I don't know, maybe it helps me feel better. It's mainly the back one because that's not really supported by anything. Actually, Jiv, I wonder if grounding your floating structure might help. What are you, a psychopath? What's wrong with you? Why would I do that? Oh yeah. Actually, I wonder... Yeah, maybe that could be good there. Get rid of that and put that there like that. Does this have... Oh yeah. Well, actually, there's not really any reason why I shouldn't put that there. It'll probably actually tie it together a little better anyway. Although... I'm thinking now... I know I went to a lot of effort to make these pillars work, but I think it might actually be better for me to get rid of this one. Hopefully this won't make the entire ceiling collapse. Hopefully nothing else collapsed up there. If I put this in the center rather than... Ooh, does that work there? No, it has to be there. Rather than like in those two areas, if I put it more central. Not there. Because it looks weird having it so close at the front there. And then when I go back up, we have to just hope that the roof's still there. Trust. Alright. And we try again with this. Go on the edge. And through here. Okay. And now we put the lights back in. Okay, I do think that that looks better. It's a lot less cluttered, and you can kind of walk through here, and it's not as cluttered like that anymore. Let me just put a beam through here, so that that kind of looks a little better. Should I put some beams through there as well? Man, I get just like immediately distracted. In the middle of doing one thing and then just immediately get distracted by another. Okay, I think that should be better. So in theory, if I could get up the damn staircase. Oh, they're so bad. They're actually so bad, these ladders. Okay, so up here. Hopefully we should have more support now. Let's find out. I'm getting vape addict ads. Weird. Have you recently taken up vaping? Or have you just said the word vape recently? Anywhere in the vicinity of a smart device. Of any kind. They're always listening. Okay, that definitely made it higher. Yeah, so that did help. Crazy, you put more supports in and it's more supported. That's wild. Okay, this should pretty easily make it now. Just need the one at the end. Alright, very nice. Now I just need some more bracing. Aesthetic bracing. And then probably like a flat one across there. Yeah, like that. And then I'm gonna do some like crisscross in there as well, but I just want to make sure I've got... Oh, it's probably someone destroying stuff down there. Don't worry about it. Get these in. Get these in. Whoa, missed it. There we go. Very nice. Vape addicts ads seem weird. Vape addict ads seem weird to me, like they're already addicts. Surely they're to get you not addicted. Like quit vaping. Alright, like that, and then...
Hey! Asshole!
Don't call me that. Hey, that's me. Oh yeah, this is good actually, I like this. My cousin who vapes has been visiting fortnightly, so I blame them. Yeah, that checks out. Them and their filthy vapey ways have probably said something to do with vaping, and now it's just all over your algorithm. Alright, that one there. Oh, have I done that the other way on that side? Yeah, I have. There we go. Alright, I like that. Now we've just got to be able to get some lighting up here and then work on doing the actual windmill part of it. I don't know how I'm going to do that.
Stay a while and listen.
I don't know how I'm going to do that part, but we'll figure it out, maybe. Enjoy your lurk, Adam. Let's do that sexy hydration for you to see you off. You're welcome. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have a look from the outside to see how that's looking. I'm feeling good about it. But let's see how it looks from the outside. Oh my. Look at that. That is truly something. Hold on, let me get some of this wood real quick. Oh, can I not get up there? Oh, there we go, got it. That is... that is truly a thing that exists. Oh, there's so much wood over here as well. Everything broke like on the outside. Alright, I might just have to build a ladder up here. Alright, there we go. Get all that off there. Alright, so I need to build like an actual windmill thing. Even if it's like, it's obviously not going to move. But like in the center there, I'm going to have to build something that comes out a bit and then has a big windmill looking thing. And it's going to have to be pretty chunky. And then I don't know what will go on the inside. Probably not much. A lot of this... Some of these things have like actual stuff in them, but other ones like the mill, the archery range, the stable... I'm probably not going to end up putting stuff actually in them because it's a lot of effort to put stuff in there for something that we're not going to go in and see anyway. Yeah, that looks better. But we'll figure it out when we get there. I might do it off stream or something off screen. Alright, so I need to go... Well, actually, what I should do... I should go...
Secret, shall I tell you? Grandmaster of the Great and Mighty Log Am I won this job in a raffle I did.
I always wondered how he was so wise. The raffle gave him his wisdom. Yeah, sure. We need to go have a sleep, and I need to fix my hammer because it is very damaged. Let's go have a nap. There we go, actual rest. Hey, dumbass, how you doing? Welcome in. I shall return at a later time. No worries. I will see you at that later time. Thanks for dropping in. Alright. I shall not specify, for I will not be accused of lies again. No, I will accuse you anyway. You're already lying to me. I don't know how yet, but you are. Alright, let's get some lights around the building as well before we get inside. I don't know why this whole building is like levitating. Can I hide it with the grass? Yeah, kinda. I will have to do a path at the front, but we can figure that out later. Are those... Actually don't even know if those pillars go to the ground properly. Like, I might have to waste a bit of extra wood to make sure these pillars go all the way to the ground. Otherwise, they literally might not. Well, no, they must be doing something, because otherwise I don't think I could have gotten as high as I did. Alright, there we go. Now let's look inside to make sure we didn't butcher it entirely. Yeah, that does look better. That looks a lot better already. There's a little bit of grass coming through. Ah, well, you won't come inside, it's fine. Okay, so here. This is where the mechanism needs to be. So what I might do is I might just get rid of this, because this is a nice kind of thick area that we could use. A nice girthy area. So let me just visualize for a second. I must ascend to a higher plane of existence. So if we go something like that, and then like this, and this part here. How do I make this look correct? Maybe I do it like this? This could work, maybe? And then on the bottom, we do that as well. This is crazy, but it just might work. That's only gonna work that way, so we'll do it like that. That's fine. You'll be able to actually walk in it in theory. Actually, will you? Oh yeah, you can. Hopefully this will be supported as well. Because I can't really do much to add extra support to this. What if I put... Oh, actually, I wonder if that might not look terrible like that. If we go like this... Oh wait, that does actually just go all the way to there. Oh, you know what? I think this could be genius. We go upside down. Oh, there we go. Am I an architectural genius? Don't answer that. I know the answer's no, but let me have this, okay? And that might be able to have like a 26 one of these on there. Ah! It's fine. I didn't fall enough to hurt myself too much. Okay, that goes there. I would like this to go a little bit further out, but I am doubtful whether it will support it. So there's only one way to find out. Ah! Because it still has to have the actual windmill. This at the moment is just the part that supports it, that it attaches to. Oh god, I can't see anything. Help! I can't see! Okay, there we go. Oh, did that attach right? I think it did. Yes? Okay, the rest I think I'm gonna have to build from outside. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to build it from within that. Okay. You know what? I actually don't hate that at all. What I would like to see, though, is some extra... Oh, I can't get there from here. I'm gonna have to build some scaffolding. These ladders are the worst! Okay, let's go there and there. Yeah. Oh, now I can do it. And then we'll go up to the top. And then I'll need one over this side. Okay, that looks solid. Now I have to put the windmill on. It looks great, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to support it when I actually add that on. And I don't exactly know how I'm gonna even make that look. What do these shutters do? Oh, you know what? I think we can use those. I think we can use those. Oh, actually, I know how we're doing it now. I've just seen, the vision has just come together in my mind. I know exactly how this is gonna look now. Provided it doesn't fall... I think I might just have to get rid of this end part. It'll look a little stumpy, but it's not gonna work if I have to come out further. Okay. Believe. Oh, you son of a bitch! It's gonna need to be longer than that. Don't anybody that's what she said to me right now. I know you're all thinking it. Man, it really needs to go one further down. There's got to be a way to make that happen. Ah, can I? There's got to be a way. How do I make these poles be able to go just one thing longer? I would even just be like, oh, let's just use a shorter beam, but the diagonals don't come in shorter beams. It really needs to be like that, but it falls down. Do the top ones work? Ah, travesty. Well, let's do the short part of it first. Oh no, these won't go on that angle either, will they? Oh no. You know, let's not do it diagonal, because we're just asking for it to be way more difficult if we do it diagonal. So let's say that the rotation is up and down, because that won't make a huge difference to the actual overall aesthetic of it. Except we do have to be able to place it not on a node, which is kind of annoying, but it'll be fine. Yeah, we'll have to like place it in the middle of nodes. Well that one won't actually. It's got nodes there. That one at the top's gonna be a real pain in the ass though. Now, since I've done that, I might be able to get away with adding a smaller beam at the end, just so it's at least a little bit longer. It's staying there at the moment, but I do need to attach more to it, so I'm not sure if it will continue to stay there. You son of a bitch! Why did that one fall off? Why does the one on the right work, but the one on the left doesn't? Do they not have the same amount of support? Oh, you little bastard. Just put that in there. I don't know if there's already one there or not. I thought there was, but let's see if that helps. Maybe it helped? You bastard! God damn it! God, it was looking so good as well. Maybe I can put some supports around the front of the door here. Like maybe if I just put, I could, yeah, I could like realistically get away with putting some pillars here. And that will look fine. Will that help that support though? Will that create more support? You bore here, get out of here. Every time I'm like, okay, maybe, and then I go to look at the next part, it just explodes. Hey, get out of my mill, you little bastard! Stop it! Done my ball lure now, so now I can start farming. I won't get left behind with the econ. Oh, man. Heartbreak. I still don't understand. Someone needs to make me understand why that side does work. That's the part that's super confusing. Will this survive? Wait, why does that... Why does that go green? Surely that doesn't like... Does that add support? No. Oh my god, did we accidentally just... find the solution? I think that's it. I think that works. Oh my god. Okay. We will run into a problem with... I don't think there's a vertical... sorry, a horizontal solution for that. But that's so bizarre that that like makes it all green again. That's so strange. Might be to do with your floating base. It's not floating. There's pillars everywhere. What are you talking about? Alright, let's go up. Will that stay? Yes, but it won't go any further than that. Alright, that'll go there. And there. Oh, I'm out of nails. Oh my god, I didn't realize that used nails. Okay. That's expensive. That, like, that's perfect, though. That's, like, the exact look I want. I just don't know if it's gonna work horizontally. Let's see if we have any nails anywhere, or bronze. All the trees are growing, which is nice. Oh my god, what is that? Actually, it's a little bit large. Might have to fix that. We won't do it now, though. Alright, please tell me I can make nails. I can. I have 1 bronze. I've just used it to make all the nails. Okay, that's fine. Having some trees back in the world is nice. We'll add some more trees round about the place as we go. I'm still confused why the shutters add so much like structural stability to this. Like, it genuinely feels like if I was to just add this to any part of the structure, it would just suddenly get a whole bunch of structural stability. See, look at that. That's so bizarre. Now it's all green. See, that looks great. I love that. But I don't think I can do this. Yeah, I can't really. I mean, it would probably still look fine like this. Ah, that'll still look fine. Yeah, that... You'll barely even notice that the kind of bars are a bit thicker. And that allows me to go further out again. Man, that is so strange. Yeah, now it goes all the way out there. So, that, honestly, that I'm really happy with that. That's gonna look great. Okay, it did just fall off that part there, but if I reinforce it on both sides with those shutters, I think that should be enough to do it. Oh no! Why are these suddenly falling off? Oh! We had the solution and now, for some reason, it's all just started falling apart again. How has that happened? Oh. It's the perfect solution. You can't do me like this. I'm just going to ignore it and pretend that it's all going to be fine. Was the solution working because other parts fell off? What do you mean? There was no other parts that fell off. Alright, I'm gonna have to go... Hey, leave my card alone, you little bastard. I'm gonna have to go on a bronze finding mission. Because I'm gonna need a lot more nails. So I'm gonna go to sleep first. And then we're going to go out finding some bronze. So that we can get our windmill completed. And hopefully the windmill will still be there in the morning. Okay, pissing down with rain again. You'll love to see it. Yeah, the whole bottom section's fallen off now. I mean, even if it allows me to go that much, that would still be better. Would probably be enough. So if we get rid of that and that, make it there. Oh, you... Oh, what? Oh, had all my food run out or something? I don't think that'd be enough to kill me. Oh, and I don't have rested anymore. God, that's annoying. Come on. There we go. All of my food was on my corpse, so I can't even eat yet. Alright, I'm gonna have to walk up there to get my stuff back. Okay, I think that's all of it. No, there's like a little log right on the top there. You bitch. Can't even get up there. Alright, well. Let's not worry about that right now. Does it matter which way this goes? Yeah, maybe it does. Come on. Come on. Yeah, honestly, that's not terrible. I will have to somehow get that wood down from there. Is there, like, wood right at the top as well? Last time I did this, I died. Oh. This is safe. Oh. Okay, I think I got that part. And that's just the roof, how it looks. Okay. Oh, there we go. Pro. Okay, so that should sustain itself. I would have liked it to be the one extra tile longer, but this should be long enough. So I just need to get enough bronze to do that other part, and then we've got ourselves a wonderful looking mill. I'm happy with that. Alright. Into the Black Forest we go. Probably not oh, I've gone. Why did I go that way? Probably not finding any bronze along the way. Well, we don't find bronze, do we? We need copper and we need tin. Because we specifically need bronze, so we can't get away with just copper. I think we do still have a decent amount of tin at the base, though. So maybe I will just need copper. I should try and get both. It is starting to get like harder and harder to find tin and copper though. I feel like everyone else that's played this game has had a much easier time finding tin and copper than I have. Get out of it! Skeleton over there. Just ignore him. I don't think anyone else stayed on tin and copper this long. Well, you need bronze for a bunch of stuff. Like, I haven't even made that many things that require bronze. Like, I haven't got, like, a crazy amount of bronze nails or something. Because I've only got, like, you know, bronze axe, bronze pickaxe. And then a few things that require bronze nails. I haven't gone that overboard. I mean, yeah, I haven't progressed further, but I haven't also used, like, an insane amount. Bastard. Oh, you flipped my cart over. Whoa! My cart almost flipped me over. That was interesting. I am gonna have to build a workstation now. Crafting station. I don't have... Can you not? I don't have the requisite wood. If only we were in a place where I could find wood. I just chop down a couple small boys. That'll do. Oh, it's just that. I thought that was a troll or something. Okay. Let's get back on the road. Whoa! Could you not do that, please? Oh, get out of here. What is with my cart all of a sudden? It's just like flinging me through the woods. It's never done this before. Whoa, what is wrong with you? Now it's like half destroyed. Why are you being like this? I just want to take my cart through the woods and get myself some tin and copper. There is a bloody spawner over here, which is quite annoying. Might have to leave my cart here so I can deal with it. Oh, you bastard. You knocked me back slightly. Oh, I'm not a shaman. Get out of here. No one likes a shaman. Alright. Oh, am I? I'm full. Oh my god, I didn't realize. So much crap on me. God, just so much random crap. Luckily, the stuff I need to actually collect should all stack on top of each other. For a fair amount, anyway. Okay, I just want some tin and copper. I don't want any nonsense flying, rubber banding carts or any grey dwarves trying to kill me. Okay, the cart has flipped again. I'm just walking down a hill, buddy. I'm not doing anything crazy. It's just a normal hill. It's just an innocent hill. Okay, I have found tin. So that's a start. Let's unhitch. And let's get ourselves some tin. Is this tin? I don't think that was tin. I think that was a rock. This one's tin though. That's definitely tin. Right? I found more stone. I could have sworn they were tin. Is that tin? Surely that's tin. Okay, that says tin deposit. That's definitely tin. I think they're just because they were wet and shiny, they looked like they were tin. But because they didn't say tin deposit on them, they were never tin. Yeah, there's only one piece of tin there after all that. This is so sad. Do you need glasses, sir? No, I need a time machine. And I just need some love. Hey, get out of here! So, anyway. back to trying to find tin and copper. All that glitters isn't tin. Sometimes it's just a wet rock. Let that be a lesson to all of you out there. You could eat another bite. Yeah, probably should do that. Oh, in here might be some tin actually. Because we might find ourselves like a river or something. Could you just bugger off? If you could just, real quick, just bugger off. Thank you. That's a rock. Man, I'm not having any luck finding anything at all. That's tin. Like, guys, I know what tin looks like. This is tin. I know what tin is. See? Tin deposit. Look at me go now. I don't know where the copper is though. I mean, I've barely found any tin, let alone the copper. I'm just gonna have to keep going across the edge. Something got damaged over there. Oh, it's a skeleton. I think it's skeletons fighting grey dwarves. Take that. I don't care if I think I care to see what's up there. Man, I'm wandering further from the light of God. It's gonna take a while to get back. And my cart will probably just randomly leave into the stratosphere again. Let's go quick stack. That's the better way to do it. That kind of just ends there. There's more tin over there, maybe? Oh, there's tin there, I think. Aha! Oh, two pieces of tin. That's probably all the tin I need. So I should really just look for copper, which means I might have to go back kind of inland. Oh, there's copper right there. And this bitch. Get out of here. Okay, all that glitters is a wet rock. Oh, flint. I forgot flint exists. Been a while since we've needed flint. Alright. Good, we found copper. Ironically, this is probably the largest copper deposit I've ever seen. And you might say, but that doesn't even look like a very large copper deposit. I know! Never seem to find anything. Ah! Oh, not there. What is that? Oh, okay. I thought it was like a bear or something. It's just a bunch of grey dwarves that found their way into my hole. Wait a second. All this for a couple copper nails. Copper nails? Bronze nails. Where's my cart? Over here. Do a cheeky quick stack. Put that stuff in there too. Okay, yeah, we should have plenty of copper here.
Hello there.
Hey, T. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for the hydration. Oh my god, I missed him both times. How you been, Tier? We're just getting a little bit of copper so that we can make copper and tin so that we can make some bronze so that we can finish our windmill. And then I can build probably just like two more small houses around the back of my mansion. Or around the side of my mansion anyway. And then next time I'll figure out what other structure I want to build. Good-ish. Raining morning here. How are you? Tired as hell. But otherwise pretty good. It's been a very warm day for us. Very warm. Mushroom. I think it probably got somewhere in the mid-30s. I don't know. I went outside for a bit and I was just like, no thank you. And I went back inside. Well, I had to go outside. Otherwise I wouldn't have. Nowhere near our warmest day lately, but it was definitely warm still. Have you considered cooling off? I mean, this is me cooling off. Because I have an aircon in here. I'm just lucky that I do have aircons. Not everyone has aircons. They're not the cheapest thing to buy or run. Well, they're not too bad to run, but to buy, they can be kind of expensive. So I am very lucky to have an aircon in every room of the house, pretty much. Or any of the main rooms of the house. Hell IRL, got it. Oh no, that was a few days ago. Today was just, it was a higher, it was like higher, lower level of hell? I don't know, which is better, which is worse. Who can say? Alright. Oh, come on. I'm out of stamina. There we go. Lots of copper. It might actually be worth getting some more tin. Usually don't find this much copper. Just stick your head in the fridge and you can cool off for free. Well, I mean, it costs money to run the fridge. Didn't your parents ever tell you to shut the fridge door because you're letting all the air out? Letting all the cold air out? Isn't that a universal... like a universal experience? Your mum or your dad telling you to close the fridge and stop letting the cold air out? I think it would actually be more expensive to do that. Like even just open the fridge every now and then to put your head in than to just run an AC unit. Unless it was like a real bad AC unit. Some of them are real bad. I'm just glad that we weren't... when we were looking at getting... hold on, what the hell is that? Oh, why does it look so fiery red? Huh. When we were looking at getting AC put in, most of the people we originally spoke to were like, oh, you have to put in... you just put in this kind of type of heating... like evaporative... was it evaporative cooling? I think is what it was called. It's cheaper and, you know, as long as it doesn't get, like, too... like, as long as it's not too, what's the word I'm looking for? Moist is the only word that's coming to me, but it's not the word I'm looking for. Humid. As long as it's not too humid, you know, that's... evaporative cooling is, like... you know, supposed to be okay. But the problem is that with evaporative cooling, if you leave it on without opening windows and you forget to like open all the windows so that you can use it for whatever it's on, you can just end up with a whole bunch of mold in your house, and they can like the pressure of the actual units can like cause issues within the like ducting and stuff. And everyone was like, all of the people we talked to were like trying to convince us to get that. And then we eventually talked to like 1 or 2 other people, and they're like, oh yeah, we can get these just like split cycle ones which go heating and cooling for only like, I think overall it was like maybe $500 or $600 more. I'm like, why the hell would you, why were you all trying to convince us to get the evaporative one when it's like objectively far more annoying to use and it's not that much cheaper? Very annoying. But we got the good stuff. So. Hey! Alright, I think I need to leave here. Can't read chat. Oh, in this neighborhood. I haven't gentrified this area yet, so there's too many ne'er-do-wells. Alright, let's get out of here. Funny thing, my mother told me this, but Dad at 3 AM looking for 5 minutes away and what to eat with the fridge open, and I'm like, come on. I think you just need to take an alcohol bath every 10 seconds. Oh yeah, yeah. What? Is that a thing? Just dive in a vat of vodka or something? Never actually heard of evaporative cooling. Oh, you've never heard of evaporative cooling before? Yeah, it's very, very common down here, I think. Only 600 more? Jiv Rich. Jiv richest man in the world. Confirmed. That's true, yeah. Well, in the scheme of how much it... The split systems themselves were like... I think all up it was like $6 grand for 3 rooms. Actually, it might have even been a bit less than that. So, in the scale of like what we were already looking to spend, $500 or $600 to make it so that we didn't accidentally get mold or blow some pipes up or something stupid is like a pretty damn good deal. We were just like, why would we ever just go for the slightly cheaper option for far more hassle when we were already looking at something that was relatively expensive to do anyway? Like, just seemed stupid. Alright, let's go back home. Oh, I've still got it. Oh, bloody peasants that live around these parts. Reprobates the lot of them. I don't know how money in Australia works. I mean, the same as other places. I mean, I know the value of your currency, but like, how much do people usually earn and how much is spent on food and lodging? A lot is spent on food and lodging, and people earn little. Does that help? I am aware that it's not as bad as like Vancouver or something in Canada is, I think, some of the worst of it. Can you bugger off? And to be fair, most areas in Australia aren't terrible. It's mainly Sydney. Whenever you get like people complaining about cost of living and rent and stuff like that, and then saying that, oh, Australia is the worst place, like some of the worst places in the world, they're usually in Sydney. Around in where I am in Victoria, I think Melbourne's not the best, but it's definitely not anywhere near as bad as somewhere like Sydney. And then the rest of Victoria is mostly fine comparatively. but, you know, things are still pretty expensive. Like, the, just cost of food and groceries and rent and stuff. Well, mainly, like, groceries and things like that is pretty expensive. Ah, my cart! Stop it! Okay, I'm in a predicament. I'm gonna have to get rid of this log. This stump. Alright, don't run away now. Alright. I think I need to kind of go this way. Oh, not more of these guys! I can't get up this hill. Go away! Go away! I might actually use this. I might use the power of AEST. I just want to get home. Don't you dare break my cart. Oh, there's my, Really? I ran straight into it. I could repair my cart, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to press on. I need to get home. Okay, the blessing of AEST has definitely helped. Substantially. Alright, keep moving. Curious if the weather can be hell. How is the cold weather? Minus 30? We don't get it that cold, no. It can get down where I am in Victoria is probably some of the bastards! Some of the coldest that it gets, and we can get to like on like really bad winters we can get to like low like single digit negatives, so it's not like crazy cold, but it can be like a little bit cold. But it certainly gets, yeah, on the other end of the scale, very hot. But Victoria is like the coldest state in Australia, so... Whoa! There's a bear in there! And my cart as well! There are people with bones! And I'm starting to yell! Go away. I just want to take my cart home. Oh my god. They've literally almost broken my cart. Hold on, I actually need to... I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, okay. Invalid placement! Where's valid? Give me a valid placement! You're invalid! There we go. Okay. Repair. Where's my... Don't you... He broke my cart! You son of a bitch! He maliciously broke my cart. Ah, oh, what a pain in my asshole. Oh, great. And then my attack missed that guy, so he got to poison me. Ah, that is such an enormous pain in the ass. I cannot even explain how annoyingly... Oh, that is so infuriating. Especially because my cart's broken now. I don't have a flippin' GPS on it. I don't even know how to get, like,
Hello
how
there.
to deal with this. And there's just thousands of these stupid greybeards. There's another one. No! Oh, bugger off, he got me. Not a chance. God, that's so frustrating. Let me catch up on chat. How much disposable income does a regular family have is what I mean. Honestly, I'm not sure. Probably like 45 grand, maybe? I'm so out of touch with how much that actually is. Valheim, I haven't watched Valheim in a minute. Such a good game. Well, welcome, Wizard. Long time no see, I think. I should know. How you doing? Good to see you. It is a good game, it's fun. I am getting absolutely rinsed at the moment. All I wanted to do was get some bronze. Instead, I found a bear and sadness. I don't even know how to find my stuff again. Where's my stuff? Does anyone know where my stuff is? I don't even play or know Valheim. I am here for the streamer, and it is much appreciated. Hope you're having a good time. There's there is the crafting table, which means just over this hill. Okay, I'm gonna build a cart up here, hopefully. I don't have enough wood. If only we were in a forest. Alright. Hold on, everyone. We're gonna salvage this. I need some just small trees. Because like I know in the US they might earn 3k a month, but their rent is like 2.2k a month, and their food and transport is like 600 to 700, so disposable income is like 100 a month. Yeah, I couldn't say what like the average is here, because my wife has like a decent paying job that isn't a regular job, so I wouldn't even be able, and I don't work, so I wouldn't be able to actually tell you. Where's all my stuff? Where are all the boxes? Where is everything? Is this the wrong crafting table? And your halberd is almost dead? Yeah, true, so I can't even do anything if I have to fight them head on. Nighttime is the worst time, I guess, in this game. It really is. It's mainly just the bear. Like, I would have been fine with the Grey Dwarfs. It's just a bloody bear. Hey, Robodux, how you doing? Thanks for the hydration. It's roughly south of the Death Clearing. Yes, I do know where it is. It's directly south of right in the middle of the clearing. South of the middle of the clearing, you reckon? I'm at the wrong crafting bench. Oh, I was afraid of that. So there's just another random... That should be the right crafting bench, because this is another one that I've specifically marked. Alright, well, let's take the cart. This is definitely around the vague area that I was in. It looked very similar to this on the map and everything. You see that clearing? I'm not sure what you mean by the clearing. Up there, that clearing. Because that's definitely not the bench I was at. And that's way too far south. You mean this tiny clearing? Like this real tiny one? Rubber Duck's 75 stream streak. Very nice. 75 streams of fun, milk chat, and fighting Heckler and his army of powdered milk creatures. It's tough work, but somebody's got to do it. Yes, the really tiny one in the middle of that, just slightly south from there. Okay, so it's up this way then. So does that mean I have like 3 benches out here? Oh God, there's the bear! I just didn't even see the bear at all. Okay, leave the cart there for now. I don't know what I can do about the bear. I've defeated a bear like once in this game because I cheesed it pretty hard. Hello, sir. Do you have an appointment? Carrying too much. Oh, was that all the copper? Where is it? It's down there. Okay, this is way too far away. Okay. It's fine, as long as he's not looking at us right at this minute. Okay, this is right in the wrong spot, isn't it? Okay, don't you move. Stop! God, it's so finicky to get the right spot with the cart. Okay. Alright, let's park the cart here. I don't know where the bear is, which is very concerning. We're just gonna ignore it. Wrong button. Can you get out of here, sir? Oh, okay, he's getting out of here. Alright. Ah! He is not out of here, though. Do not attack my cart. I swear to God, if he's on my cart. Okay. If you destroy my cart again. He sent my cart down into the mines. He careened it down into the dungeon. Why are you like this, sir? Oh my God, I don't even know what to do here. Can I get him stuck in there or something? There's a troll up there. Why does the game not want me to get my cart home? Please, I just want some bronze. Why are you doing this to me? I can't pick that up. Well, maybe I can. No, carrying too much. Bad idea, bad timing. Really bad timing. I'm still carrying too much, are you kidding me? There was copper in it. Now there's just copper on the floor. God, these bears are persistent. Oh God. My halberd's broken. Okay, he's over there for now. I'm very slowly walking away with this. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Where is the... Oh, it's down there, that's right. Can you bugger off? Where did I drop the copper? It's there, okay. I need to get... Of course, he's right next to it. Shut up. Oh, the sneaking didn't do a thing. He smelt me out immediately, apparently. God, this is tedious. Go away! Just leave me alone! God damn it! Okay. Managed to put a bunch of stuff in there. He's up there. Can you just not, sir? Honestly. I will eventually be able to look at chat again, but I cannot in good conscience do it right now. Okay, there's the copper. There's the bear. And there's this prick. Oh, I should not have picked it up then. That was a bad time to pick it up. Alright, you can just actually die. I'm sick of you. Can you give up, please? Honestly. Literally dropped the tree on him. Actually didn't damage him at all. Very cool. Oh my god, he's so fast and annoying. Go away. I'm gonna spend the rest of the entire stream running away from this prick. Move, move! Great, now the troll's here as well. Very cool. Will they attack each other? I don't think they will. They usually don't. Oh, skill improved? Sneak. Yeah, clearly I'm not doing a very good job of it because it just instantly knows where I am. Okay, well that guy's seen me. Oh, there's the bear again. Oh, this is so annoying. Grey dwarves as well? Piss off! I can just get enough things in their way. Okay, here's the copper. He's right behind me. Quick, quick! What are you doing? Move! Okay, I got it closer. Bugger off. Okay, he's up there. Quick, 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 quick. Okay, quick, quick, quick. Quick stack. There we go. Okay. I'll give you not in the right position. Go, 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 go. Why am I stuck? Oh my god. Pick up the cart and get out of here. Alright, I'm going this way. I don't know where they are, but I'm going away from where they were. Okay. Hopefully I made a clean break. As long as I don't run into too many hills. Shut up. I'm not dealing with you too. Alright, if we can get to this clearing, at the very least we can see him coming from a mile away. Oh, he's literally over there. Okay. That's his village now, I guess. As long as he doesn't spot me. I don't know where the bear went. Don't know if troll can fight bear. Usually the creatures don't fight each other very much, so probably not, but... Okay, I can see my house. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a lot of chat to catch up on. As soon as I get into safe lands, I will read through chat. That was so incredibly stressful. All I wanted to do was get a bit of bronze so I could make some nails so that I could finish my mill. And instead, bears. Oh my lord. Alright. Okay. Let's take it to the loading zone. God, I'm getting some pretty bad lag at the moment. Alright, take all. Quick stack. Nope, not pick up the cart. Take all. Put the cart down, sir. Quick stack. Boom. Okay, cart empty. Groceries stolen. Can I? Oh, I can't pull that out.
I am master of the arcane.
Who are you? Alright, let's put some of those. Okay. Alright. Let's go and repair some stuff and then put some stuff on the smelt. All my bronze stuff is broken. Okay. Stress is returning to normal. We've got coal in the smelter already. Let's put some copper in. And let's just sit here. And, oh. Reach out. Let me see if I can scroll up in chat a bit. Hold on. Exploit it again, dodge and roll. You can't really do that with the bears or the trolls that have tree trunks. It just does not work. They have such long reach. I don't remember bears. I wish I didn't remember bears. They are devastating. They are so fast. They have so much reach. You had him stuck the first time the bear was stuck between two trees. I mean, he was for like 10 seconds, but then he just wiggled free. I am, have, is, become, returned. Congratulations, returned. How are you? Just axe him to death, the Grey Dwarf. I was too busy trying to figure out how to not get myself impaled on that stupid bear. How long would it take to kill him by hitting once and running away? Longer. Let's just put it this way. The only weapons I had was a bow and an axe. And even if I used all of the durability on those, assuming I could, well, if I used all of my arrows and all the durability, I probably could kill him with the bow, but it would take the rest of my life. It would take a very long time, especially because I have to constantly run around and it uses stamina to draw the bow. Just wouldn't work. The troll has seen you. Yep. What a prick. Never, he's watching too many inspirational videos. He has too much motivation. Bear witness to this chase. How dare you? You're in the bear's home? Not anymore, I'm not. Cut down that home, bastard. I used to find that different biomes have beef with each other, but not sure how accurate that is these days. Yeah, somebody that plays this game a lot was saying that a while ago, that they came into the stream, and I was like, oh, they don't fight each other. And he was like, yeah, stuff within biomes won't fight each other, but within other ones will. I think the only exception is like the skeletons will attack the Grey Dwarves, even though they're kind of like in the same biome. But usually they don't attack each other. Have you done a tour of your base recently? Ish, but not this stream. I can do that in a second once I finish the windmill, because it'll be about time to wrap up anyway. Also, I remember the goblins run away from fire. See, somebody told me that, and yet I've got like torches everywhere and they still spawn in here every now and then. Do bears also run away from fire? Not goblins, grey dwarves. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. I don't know. I don't think so, but impossible to know. Alright, let's put some more stuff in. Just need to get that all smelted up. Get that going there. Get that spitting stuff out. Skeletons aren't attacking them. They're trying to free the trapped skeletons inside their bodies. They're trying to release their brothers. Why are you holding my brothers hostage? Stab, stab. Run away from is not prevents from spawning. Workbench radius prevents mob spawning. Ah. Well, I do... Okay. Well, I mean, I do have workbenches pretty much everywhere. It's how I've even been able to build most of this stuff. But there definitely are areas that aren't covered. So... that's good to know. So they run away from the torches... but they won't spawn if there's a workbench. Okay. I was going to do that anyway, like have workbenches and torches throughout the entire area, but that's good to know that, yeah, you need to specifically do that for those reasons. Alright. Can I make any bronze? I can make bronze. I've actually got... wow, I can actually make a load of bronze. I've actually got heaps. Wow, okay, well I guess I'm sorted then. Let's make some nails. Can I... yes, I can quick stack all that stuff. Okay, cool. Well, I can kind of just leave this going for a bit then. May as well finish the windmill. God, the lag is really setting in now, isn't it? I don't know if these trees have made it worse, because it does feel like it's gotten worse. I started playing Cult of the Lamb again, and I already lost 100% of the faith in my cult within the first hour. I can't believe that. Did your cult betray you? They wouldn't do that, surely. Or are they just wildly incompetent? Oh yeah, cartography table. I don't have that yet. Building. This one I... skeletons communicate via skelepathy. Yep. I felt that one. Felt that one in my bones. Okay. Careful now. Careful now. Look, I know exactly what is likely to happen here, and I'm trying to avoid it. Is that I will survive an encounter with a troll and a bear and skeletons and grey dwarves just to die to a fall off a ladder. I know this to be true because it has happened before numerous times. Alright. I think that is good. Let's have a look. Let's... does it need to go one further out? It didn't... it kind of had a fit last time when I tried to do it. Yeah, no, it does... it's not going to allow me to go any further, so it's going to just have to be that. Okay, there's a crafting station over there, and there's one over there, but there's not one here. Alright, there's the windmill. It's, well, the mill, really. But, yeah, with the windmill on the top. It's a little bit stumpy. I would prefer if the actual windmill portion of it was just a little bit longer. But, you know, it's not about the size. It's about how you use it. And I use it to... well, for aesthetics. Let's be real. I don't actually use it for anything. Now, I'm just going to cap this off. Probably should have done it using what I already had there. How do I want to do this? Honestly, maybe the shutters. Okay, can you spin correctly? Yeah, like that. And like that. 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 Okay, that might be it. Let me have a look at the outside, see what that looks like. No! That's not what I meant to do at all. Ah, god damn it. I'll have to do it from the outside. I should have done it from the outside anyway. Alright, get rid of those ones. Oh no, those nails up there. They're gonna be impossible to get. Okay, I think maybe it needs to go the other way. Careful, careful now. Yeah, I think it needs to go out that way. You bastard! Maybe I need to have that in there. Why is that falling off it? Okay, hold on. And then if I rotate it and do the inverse as well? Why is that not? Because I need it to go... Oh my god, stop doing that. Maybe I can put another... Where is it trying to place it? Fine. Fine, fine, fine. We'll do it this way. That one? Oh, actually, that one. What is that trying to snap to? What is that trying to snap to? Eh? Okay. No idea what that's trying to snap to. I need to get up higher. It may have been because of the incredibly stupid name and because I sacrificed a follower for no reason. Oh, it's probably the name. It's probably nothing to do with sacrificing them for no reason. Couldn't be. Oh my god, the lag. Hello? What was that about? Just had a bloody aneurysm. Can I go one higher? I think so. Ooh. Okay. Get the nails. Get the nails. Your skeleton wants to be free. It will communicate skelepathically with other skeletons and attempt to be freed. You found a place of complete focus. Ah, yes. Focus. I was focusing so hard to get that to work and it didn't work, but I tried. Oh look, more vape ads. Rip. If they really want you to vape, or really want you to not vape, I don't know. It's mixed messaging. Something to do with vaping anyway. Alright. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's only like the second or third time that I've died to falling while trying to build the windmill. It's not embarrassing at all. What do you mean? Okay. I think that's pretty much it. I was just hoping to get like an extra line on the top and bottom, but I don't think I'm going to be allowed to do it. Like maybe if I turn off all snapping. Like that. Actually I don't love that. Actually, I think it's fine like that. I'll just leave it like that. It doesn't look better trying to add the extra stuff there, so I'll leave it like that. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh my god, it didn't remove that part of the windmill. Sorry, part of the stairs. Okay, there we go, we got it. There we go. The mill, everyone. We have finally completed the mill. Now I just want to rearrange the workbenches a little bit so that we have some extra build range properly working for us, and then I think it'll basically be time to wrap it up. Oh, you can open the shutters. Oh no, now I can't close it. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, what have I done? The hype song's back, everyone. Oh no, what have I done? Oh. There's just that one thing there. Why did I fiddle with it? I've somehow gone way too far in that direction. Okay, fixed. There. We're mill complete. Minor inconvenience. Yeah. I don't know if it was more than a minor one, but certainly an inconvenience. Okay, so I need to build some spots for these crafting benches. So I'm thinking one might just be here. If I can ever see through the goddamn sun. That window's kind of in the wrong spot for it though. I want to be able to add the extra posts, so I'm not going to put it there. Here would be a good spot for it. On this side. Put that slightly lower. Does that have a post attached to the bottom? No, it doesn't. There, now it does. Okay, that's pretty much already sorted, other than just the trimmings. What? No, not there. There we go. That's a perfect spot for that. I like that. Crafting bench in there. Snug as a bug. In World War II Hitler Weevil. What? Okay, that's nice. And then if we could put one... If we could put one here would be good. We probably don't need to put pillars on the back, so this is probably fine if we just go out from here. just like there. Or do I put it one more over? Maybe one more over. Just for space-wise. It's gonna be fun when we eventually have to build the entire wall around this walled village. That's gonna be an undertaking. Okay. We're almost done, and then I will do the tour and we'll wrap up. Okay, there we go. That doesn't get in the way of the window, but it still provides a little bit of shelter for that crafting bench. Nice. I'm quite happy with that. So I'm not going to have time to add the extra houses that I was planning to add in here. That mill took way longer than I'd expected, but I'm happy with the design and I'm happy with how it all has come together. We'll have to do a path around here connecting to the front with some houses along here at some point. And then out the front of here is going to have to be like a wheat field. Some kind of... Just kind of like food and stuff in general. I am worried that that's going to start lagging the game even more. So... we'll see. But... it's looking good. So let's go from the start. Let's do a quick little tour of what we've got. I'm actually very hungry. Have a little snack and then let's do it. Oh, the lag is getting bad, isn't it? Alright, so here is our first little abode. Hold on, let me just sort this real quick while I'm here. Alright, this is the lodge with our little kind of blacksmith attachment. A hawk to it. Don't even do that. With our little blacksmith attachment with the nice little chimney there. Our front yard. The inside is thusly. It's our nice little cozy area that we started with. Oh, we should cook some food. Good idea to be in here. And nice little Christmas. Oh, the tree's coming through the top there. Don't trip or die of smoke inhalation, because the first time when we built this, we may or may not have died of smoke inhalation. So this is our first lodging. Let's just take all this. Okay. Then we have this little house here.
Hey, asshole!
Hey! Very classy. The troll head is very tasteful. Does the troll head have a name? Clive? You know what? Clive the troll. Sure. Sounds good. Old mate Clive. No one forget. Never forget Clive. This is another abode. Nice little dining area here. Very modest little... Don't worry about the grass through the floor. You never come in here. Little backyard here. And yeah, like the bedroom. Oh, lots of lag. We love to see it. Couple trees about. A stable, which doesn't have any horses in yet. And I do want to add some like barrels here to be like barrels of grain and stuff like that. And then in here, just a nice tasteful kind of inside of the stable area. There's not really a huge amount actually in there, but that's the stables. We've got our fire watch tower here. It was like just a watchtower, but then we kind of expanded out a bit and we've got a moat. And we're going to have some extra actual walls and towers, but, you know, we've got a little view that we can see from up here. It's mostly trees now, so don't worry about that. This over here is going to be a shrine to our Lord and Savior Log, the Mighty Oak. I haven't exactly figured out the specifics of how that shrine is going to look, so I haven't like worked that all out yet. I haven't done that, but it will be coming in the future. And then I think, oh, also we've got, oh man, it's really foggy. We've got the dining hall, big table, big dining. You'll love to see it. You come in here for a nice meal of, I don't know, probably boar and venison, something like that. And then we have this building here, which is the workshop, not the workshop, sorry, the warehouse with our little loading bay out the front there. You park the cart there, the loading zone. You come in here, we've got all this storage, double layer storage, triple layer under the stairs. And then up here is one of my favorite areas, just design-wise. We don't have anything up here yet, but obviously we can fit a whole bunch of storage in here if we need to. And then we can go out this door as well, side door there. If you reverse Clive, it spells evil. Evil C, that's right. Genghis Clive is the most evil of all. Hey, get out of here. So that checks out. Which is like normalcy, but evil. Subnautica's plot. Oh, is that how that works? I see. I usually build so many buildings without purpose in games like this, mainly Minecraft. I mean, I want to try and make it so that they have some sort of purpose if I can do that, but also aesthetically it just looks cool. This is the archery range. I'm very happy with the archery range. Got a little functioning archery range where we can just chill over here. Can't even see at the moment because of all the bloody fog. But I can shoot. Get a 10. Let's go. Don't need to see. Got him. And then we've got a little tower for the archery range. This is the main area here with our rustic wooden beams. Very classy. We can go up here and fall off 1,000 times because these ladders are cancer. But if we manage to make it... Oh no, hold on, chat. Stop the tour for a second. One of these beams, one of these floorboards is facing the wrong way. Okay, you can stop panicking now, I fixed it. And then you get up here, and you've got a little table here with a lookout area where you can play dice while you're looking out into the just nothing but fog. Very cool. It's usually a better view than that, but you can't see anything, so don't worry about it. So we go back down. Whoop! That's the inside door, so that stays open. Oh yeah, that's me destroying it, obviously. And then the mill, which we've all seen, because I was just building that before. That's what it looks like from over here. And last but certainly not least, the mansion, which I'm very proud of. It's got the 3 tiers of outside area with like the retaining wall that goes all the way around. A few crafting benches along it so stuff doesn't spawn. All the different layers. And we've got in here our little cozy area. Big fat stack of cash. And a little place where we can rest our legs. More Christmas. A rug. Very cozy area. We've seen the bedroom already, but here it is. Dandelions coming through the floor, don't worry about it. Nice stuff's hanging up. The Brute trophy. Oh, Eichthea was on the wall in that other room as well, if you didn't see that. And then our nice little viewing balcony up here where we can look down on all of it. With our ridiculously over-engineered roof. And just house in general. And I think that's all of it. I think that's the full tour. Oh, the only other thing to mention is, which you've probably seen already, and I won't go all the way around it because it's quite long, but moat. Big old moat that goes around the whole place. The plan will be to put a wall at the top of that moat that goes all the way around it so that nobody can get in. I mean, the wall isn't necessary to stop them from coming in, but it is necessary to look badass, so it will be there. There we go. That is the full tour. So I'm going to save it in here. I'm hoping the lag won't be as bad next time, but it will probably be worse. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me catch up on chat. I rarely build purposeless buildings in survival craft games. I should do more though. It's just nice to, you know, build a whole bunch of stuff that just kind of looks cool for no other reason than looking cool. I try and, like, you know, where I can, I try and, even if it's like purposeless per se, I try and make it so it's like, you know, it's got the things that, you know, if it were real, that would require, you know, if it's like a pub or something, it's got the bar with the, tankards on it, even if you can't use them per se, and, you know, things like that. I've been a little bit lazy with this one because I don't know what to put in a stable or in a archery range main building, and it would take an insane amount of time that I don't really have, and we won't be going in them very much, but it's nice to have stuff like that. Big table and big dinner. Trademark. Put a trademark in there. Oh, you do actually have a trademark at the end of that. I was going to say, no, that's a big diner, actually, not big dinner. Big table, TM, big diner, TM. That's right. Very cool. Do you have raids turned off? No, I don't. I actually didn't even know that you could turn raids off. We just didn't end up having any raids during that stream. The amount of times when I'm trying to, like, do a thumbnail, like take a screenshot for a thumbnail, or like fix stuff between streams, because I try and do a little bit of gathering and building outside of streams to make things go a bit smoother. The amount of times that I have, like, the forest is moving in the middle of that is annoyingly so. It happens all the time. We haven't had any, like, troll raids or anything yet because we haven't really, I've deliberately not really done much progression, because I want to just kind of chill out and build a whole bunch of stuff and then worry about progression later. And I wanted to make sure I had the actual moat in so that if trolls show up, I don't have to worry about my hours and hours and hours and hours of work just being obliterated. So I've been focusing on that. But yeah, we've had just the forest is moving a lot, and eventually we will get troll raids that we should hopefully be able to deal with because of the moat. Me when my village gets destroyed because the guards were playing poker at the top of the tower instead of looking out. Yeah, that's fine. Well, there was so much smoke they couldn't see anyway, or so much fog they wouldn't have been able to see anyway. They're just the guys at the archery range anyway. They don't need to. They take watch, but we'll have the walls will have inbuilt towers in them. I have a feeling we might be too ambitious. Shock horror. But for the game to be able to handle, I actually don't know if we're even going to be able to get to where I want to be. Similar to the problem we had in Subnautica, where we actually did manage to get where we wanted to go. We got literally to the height limit, but it was lag and pretty bad by the end. This could actually even be worse because we have so many structures that I want to fit in there that we may just not get there, which will be upsetting, but we'll see. Where is the doctor house? Well, like a medical tent, hospital or something? We don't have one yet. I don't know what the Viking equivalent, the Viking equivalent of that would be. I mean, I'm building different display homes in Terraria at the moment, but the purpose is to showcase the different furniture sets, and that's about as far as I go. Oh yeah, that's a cool idea. Also in Terraria, obviously you put all the NPCs in them, so they they've kind of got a purpose by default. Have you had a troll raid yet? Yeah, that was as I was discussing the troll raid. Would recommend looking into turning the raids off. I don't recall how I did it, but I'm certain I managed to do it. Yeah. Part of me doesn't want to, but then the other part of me is like, I don't want to lose everything that I built, which is a lot. We should probably like see how we go with one raid, although it could just be one raid destroys everything. But in theory, the moat should protect us. No, I mean Dr. House as in Gregory House. Dr. Gregory House. No, we don't have Dr. Gregory House. Ooh. He's probably like high on painkillers or something somewhere in the forest. The raids can get spicy. Yeah, my main problem is that you can't like load a save. Because I don't mind losing everything if I can load a save, but considering how much we've worked on everything to get to where we are, it would really suck if we lost it all. I don't know, I'll think about it. But for now, it is bedtime. It is well past bedtime, really. I'm gonna go through the schedule and then I'm gonna go to bed. So tomorrow and Sunday are no stream days. If you haven't been here for a while, we have changed the streaming schedule a little bit. We're down to 3 days now because I just simply am not going to be able to keep up, especially with my daughter now in school. I just don't have the time to prepare for the streams and mainly to edit all the videos for YouTube. So we've dropped down to 3 days. Saturday and Sunday are no stream days. Excuse me. Monday is our Indie Spotlight stream, where we look at a bunch of different indie games. Last time was Vectoria, which was really fun. It's like Creeper World crossed with Factorio. And I got carried away with that and ended up playing past midnight because it was fun and I wanted to keep playing it. This week coming up we have To the Kingdom is what it's called, and I actually have 3 keys for it to give away. So if you come along, and hopefully the game is good, we'll see, and you might be able to get yourself a free copy of it if you're interested in it. Tuesday is a no stream day. Wednesday is RimWorlds, where we're trying to do our pacifist Beastmaster medieval royalty playthrough, and things are going. That much can be said. We had over like almost 100 boom rats in the last episode, trying to see if we could just like spam a whole bunch of them and destroy enemy colonies with explosives, and it almost worked. I have to figure out how we're gonna make it work. We have to really figure out what we're doing with that playthrough, because I want to have like a posse of animals that we can use to achieve our goals without wielding weapons. And exploding ones sounds really fun, but I don't know how. I don't know. We're working on it. We've finally wiped out the like 6,000 bugs that were on the tile, so we're kind of stable. Thursday is a no stream day, and Friday brings us back to Valheim. So that is the schedule coming up. Excuse me. Solution, get her to edit your videos so you can spend more time streaming. Joking, obviously. Yeah, she's turning 6 this year, so I think the quality would be pretty good if I was to get her to do that. So I'll just like, I'll play other stuff. Well, actually, even if I wanted to do that, I don't have a computer for her to do it on that wouldn't be mine, so it still wouldn't work. It's like getting a key to the city in those movies when you save the town. I still always wonder what the hell those actual keys to the city are for. For the sewer, so you can live in the sewer free of charge. I think that's canon. So I'm giving you a key to the kingdom. So the game is called To the Kingdom, so you'll have a key to the sewers of the kingdom, and you can live there. We already decided for him to send her to editing school. Yes. And she will do all of the editing. Yeah, I mean, unironically, if I had someone to edit, then I would still be doing 5 streams a week. And I would probably be making 5 videos a week if I had someone else to do the editing part. It just takes so long. It's just like, yeah, I just simply can't keep up at the moment with all of it. That makes sense. Does make sense. Live in the sewers. Solution, break into Area 51. Steal a cloner. Clone yourself. Then you run into that age-old problem of, well, the clone doesn't want to do the editing either. Why would the clone want to do the busy work? And then nothing gets done. And then I just end up playing Warzone with 4 clones of myself and losing anyway. Oh, got ads. God damn ads. I'll wait for the ads and then we'll finish up. "45 seconds. And add at this time at the end of the stream." Yeah, we always get one at 3 hours and 3 minutes into the stream. Specifically. That's exactly when the ad shows up. Well, actually, I think it's like 3 hours, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Something like that. Like clockwork. "15 seconds. Come on, ads. Come on, Daddy Bezos. Get out of here." This is why we should have ended like half an hour ago, realistically. Because then we wouldn't have had all the ads, the extra ads. Okay, the ads are done. Alright, so I am going to head off. The last thing I want to mention, I've mentioned a few times, but I am working on a 5th background music, stream music album. So if you haven't heard that yet, I am working on it. I've been working on it for the last week or so, and it's coming along nicely. I think I'm up to like 11 tracks or something like that out of the 20 that we need. So yeah, I need a few more. Excuse me. I need a few more suggestions if people have them. Yeah, 11 tracks. There's like 2 that are in the Discord that I would like to be able to do, but they unfortunately don't work. Especially the one that I think Tio suggested. the pineapple song, which sounded like a really good idea, and then I got the MIDI of it, and it was worse than what's the song? The sand one. What's the sand one? Man, I can't remember it all. But it was even worse than that for just having one note. It was literally just like a single note. And I was like, we cannot have this. It's not gonna happen. So I couldn't use it. As I was saying before, the clone has no free will. Oh, right. So you clone yourself and it doesn't have free will. Okay, well, now you're talking. Do you have any Fallout tracks? No, I don't. Unless you count Take Me Home Country Roads. The Fallout main theme could be a really good one to do, maybe. Or, yeah, or like some of the tracks that you can listen to on the radio. That could be a good idea. Uranium Fever has gone and got me down. Uranium Fever is spreading all around. What a banger, though. What a banger. Which Fallout, though? It doesn't really matter. As long as it's, like, one that people are more familiar with. That's the main thing. If the song is, like, popular enough, then it's possible that I'll be able to get a MIDI for it and be able to make a track for it. Do a Fallout mashup? No thanks. I don't want to do mashups. Not only would it take much longer, but it's not as recognizable, so I would rather just have one. Like one song. Or two different songs of the same thing. Like in two separate songs. Fallout 4 has some bangers. Yeah, no it does. Alright, I've gotta go. It's way too late. I gotta go to bed. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you all on Monday will be the next stream for To the Kingdom. Checking out that indie game, hoping it's good. Otherwise, next week for some more Valheim. Bye!